beautiful people. So I'm gonna try. I haven't done an unboxing video for the TCGs and CCGs using my phone. So I was like, you know what? Let me try, give it a go. Right now we're about to dive into some burst of destiny for Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCG, and I'm excited. And yeah, you should be too. So I'll even show you what it's gonna look like. Whoa, there's the camera, there's that. And yeah, let's just dive into it like a normal individual. All right, people, I'll see you in a second. All right, people, so we're in for the fun, for the action. I don't know why I was compelled. You know what? Because, like, I'm just curious how the quality differs with the camera and the iPhone. So the camera I use actually is like the Canon was E50, I believe. But also the thing is, when I edit and stuff, I think I lower the graphics to like 70 frames per second just to upload faster. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I need to raise it higher, but I don't know if it's, you know, really noticeable. Also, don't forget we have sleeves off to the side to make sure, you know, everything gets nice and protected. But yeah, the iPhone I use is an iPhone 12 Max Pro. I think the latest one right now is still on 13, so we're not that far behind. And why did I also choose this set? I don't really know. I was feeling it. I was in the mood. You know why? I think it's because there's some swordsoul cards in here. And yeah, I don't know. I see so many people use them, so I'm like, I kind of want to try it out. Also, I see like branded cards. No, that's you know, popular. So I'll put some of the cards that I think I want to actually use off to the side. Yeah, nothing else here I really care about. Even though obviously the man-eater bug, you know, who does not want to try enjoying that? But yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be fun because, like I said in previous videos, you know, I want to make like budget fun decks of just things that I pull. So why not try to find a way to do that? I know a lot of people like the Flounderies. B-Troopers, people were going crazy for them in the beginning. And now it kind of died out. Yeah, there we go. Starry Night. I know, I tried doing that, I think, on Master Duels, and I don't know, it's like, you know, you can have fun with it, but I still feel like, I think I only started doing it because it was in a pack that I wanted, versus like, you know, really wanting to do it. Right now, you know, the 2 packs so far, nothing really seems too crazy going on. Maybe I'll look over the Brave Commons again too, because like I said, you know, I want to try to see if I can do anything fun. I know Signet cards are good because, you know, just for generic Cyburst fun. Penguins, I wish those were, you know, better off just because penguins are cool. All right, you know, in the card game, in real life, you just can't go wrong with it. I also feel like I'm like low-key kind of going faster. Flounderies, I feel like I'm going faster with the camera with the phone versus the camera, just because, I don't know, it's like, it was so, you know, it's a lot bulkier, and then also I feel like, you know, constantly I'm like tapping the screen, I feel like I'm like, oh, is it, you know, properly doing that? And also, I feel like the range of view on this, I have it larger than the camera, so I feel like the camera is better for farther distance recording, but for close-up like this, yeah, this is pretty good. Unhaunted, I don't know why I thought that was Unchained for a second. Yeah. Oh, Destiny Hero. I don't know, that Destiny Hero, I don't know if I've heard of people doing that. I'm not really sure why. I think I did this pack just because I thought it would just be fun. Magical Cylinders. You know what? I'll still put that to the side just because I feel like it would be fun to turn that into something. Yeah, it's funny seeing reptilians in here too. I feel like maybe that's why not as many people like this pack. I'm not sure if people really like this pack or not. Just because I feel like it was hyped up, and then it's like it has so many archetypes that like aren't really that great. You know, I know the Sue ships people were excited for too, and that died over fast. You know, prime example. I'll still put you to the side because I think you're cool, and I'll still, like I said, read a lot of these over later because as you can see, there's a lot of text there, and I don't really know if you want to go over all that. But I do like how they are fire aqua. And also, I love sushi, so how can I not love this? Oh, Boral Code. Okay, I'm happy with that. Don't think it's worth much, but just happy because, you know, I like the Boral cards. So it doesn't hurt to, you know, grab one. Especially because it's an easy generic link card. And I feel like even though the game now, I feel like is more focused back on not using links as much, unless they involve Hacky Fibrax. Magic-y Fiend, interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's also a fun way to use magic keys. I know I did have fun with at least some of them in Master Duel by chance, even though I don't even think it was intentional. And then like I just read some of them and I was like, oh, you know, some of them are a little splashable. Sonic, gotta go faster. Standing Dogmare, I don't know why, but like whenever I see the dog cards, they're just memes to me. I don't know, they're just amusing. Yow's Click. I never even seen this card in my life before, which is funny. I don't know why it's there. I don't know. I'll read it later, but I don't know. It literally just looks like it's a meme, which is disappointing because there's some cards that are like memes because of how ridiculously good they are for no reason, but then there's cards that are just memes for just how they look and kind of being useless. Like this, I'm sure without that was a meme. Break of Destiny. Oh god, I don't even want to think of Destiny Hughes right now because swordsoul of Ty. Okay, so that makes me happy because that's, you know, not the most expensive one, but still, again, you know, you still would need 3 copies of that if you ever want to run swordsoul. And I know swordsoul is definitely overused now on Master Duel ever since they came out with it, but I don't know. I feel like when I randomly heard of interesting reptilian, I like the artwork, but what was I saying? I feel like I don't see or hear of it too much like topping big tournaments because I think they're pretty easy to stop once you like negate the first summon, because most of them kind of require to be normal. I mean, obviously you can normal or special summon them for their effects, but once you do that, most of the effects are based off the monsters, so it's easy to kind of stop them, which, you know, I'm kind of happy with that. And the funny part is though, by being budget in Master Duel, because I don't spend any money on it, it's just, you know, whenever I play, you know, I'll try to grind. But that was interesting because I think because of that, I used some cards that were, you know, I already had commons or rares of, or maybe I did have URs of, and they were helpful. I think one of them was the, what's it called? Oh my gosh, the Virtual World level 6 worm that you can discard from your hand to special summon it from the graveyard. So even if, you know, the effect of, you know, one of the swordsoul is to discard a worm from your hand, and if it gets negated, it's still a cost. So then by doing that, I can still activate its effect from the graveyard, special summon it, and it actually becomes a tuner once special summoned. So it's pretty convenient. Also, its effect is it can also be normal summoned if you only have worm or psychic on the field. So it was pretty great. The only thing though is obviously, you know, a lot of cards are just, like I said, normal summon based, so it's kind of hard to get them back. But actually, I believe this is the one that brings them back from the graveyard. Yeah, so that's a cool part about it, that, you know, I feel like I put more than 3 in the side already, but I definitely want to try to do something with the magical cylinders, because that was one of my favorite cards growing up, and obviously I know it's not meta, but it's just funny to use. Alright, so yeah, I see it's a Boral card. I don't know why. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like this card I see too, but I guess it's not bad for you know, some, I guess, what's it called, Cyber decks. But like again, it's like kind of like a worse version of Cyber Dragon. So yeah. Then also, yeah, the Brave cards. I keep seeing the Brave cards. Yeah, it's also just a focus on Cybers. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It's funny because I feel like Cybers actually are more potent than Psychics. Where I remember when Psychics came out, it's like their whole kind kind of archetype was literally just their, yeah, literally just the cards themselves, you know? Like, oh, okay, swordsoul Grandmaster Xiao. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Obviously, you're not pulling any Baron de Fleur from here, and because everyone loves that card, and especially swordsoul makes that so easily. But I know part of me was thinking, I think that is in the synchro, what's it called, box. But at the same point, I'm like, oh, magic key again. But the thing is with that, it's like, you know, I wouldn't buy a whole box just for that because it's not like it's guaranteed. If anything, like with that, maybe that's like a one-day buy it on its own kind of card, which is tough though because I don't know. I feel like maybe it'll eventually get reprinted, but for now, I'm like, I don't know how much money it is. It's a lot. Okay, so Despia cards. Everyone loves Despias, I feel like, because it's always now what, branded Despia. That's what I'm always hearing. I don't even know what I was saying with that before. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I need to figure out a way to, you know, record myself playing Master Duel on my phone or probably on my phone. But oh, nice. That's cool. Even though I don't think I would ever use that, but you know, still cool. I think a lot of people were happy this got reprinted. I feel like I'll put this to the side because that's a good comment. But yeah, I don't know. It's like it's tough because, you know, I'm so busy always whenever I'm making content, like aside from this the normal stuff. But then it's like the whole side of then figuring out how to like screen record in a cool way. I'm just like, darn, how do I do that? I need to like try to look. I feel like a lot of it is like Adobe stuff, but like I don't know if I'm up to date or if I need to renew that stuff. And I'm like, I should, but at the same point, I'm like, ugh. Besides the time, then also it's like the money of it. Whereas like at least the physical stuff, I can take turns showing my face, showing the card. Yay, another sword. So this one I feel like is all right. Even though I have like fun combos on Master Duel with it. So yeah, I need to, I don't know, because obviously I don't want to have my like a camera showing what I'm doing on my phone. I want to actually like do it directly. So I need to still figure it out. I don't know. If anyone knows how, please let me know, because like what's the easiest way that you would do it? Just because I feel like I said that sentence so many times, but yeah, to properly show the video, hear my voice, maybe even have my face in a corner. I don't know, I do have a green screen too, but like I said, I just don't know if it's worth getting the editing software. I feel like that was not the best box, but we're gonna go over the hollows real quick before I sleeve them up and say ta-ta to you all. So let's look at the quick recap. Nice. And yeah, that's it. All right, everyone, enjoy, stay happy, stay healthy.